right, we are on again. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. My name is Olukule Abraham. Oh yeah, I know that whenever you see us, we have serious matters to discuss, but then we are grateful to have you and you having us here. We know without you outside there, we'll have no reason being here. Let me just say that we'll continue from where we stopped yesterday. Of course, remember there was an attack on the Kuje Correctional Center on Tuesday night, which led to the release of all the Boko Haram insurgents that were captured in there. The release of all of them and several inmates, amongst which several of them have been gotten back or recaptured. We even got to hear that the department where Abba Kyari was being kept was attacked, but then they could not gain access into the place because of the type of door that was there. We understand that door was actually erected or built by the Red Cross and made it very, very strong. So Abba Kyari is like thanking God that he's still alive today. It could have only been God for him to still be alive today. Because what we even heard was that those guys meant to kill him. Oh, my. Well, as if that is not enough, what we are hearing this morning, or what we will be looking at this morning in this particular edition of Serious Matters, is that Kuje prison warder has alleged that these insurgents who invaded the correctional center stole away 82 million naira and also $36,000 cash from the correctional center. These monies were said to have belonged to the inmates. Oh, what did he make that announcement for? Riot brew in the correctional centers as the inmates went by bazaar saying that cannot be possible. Well, the inmate held at Kuje Correctional Center in Abuja threatening a deadly riot after officials claimed a large chunk of money kept for the prisoners had been carted away by Boko Haram insurgents who breached the facility on Tuesday night, two sources informed us. Well, like I would always say, only things like this can only happen in Nigeria, where a correctional center becomes a bank. Or do we say that somebody is trying to steal money? After all, we're watching Nollywood movie where a robbery takes place in the bank and probably they stole 10 million naira. The bank manager will just add one more zero and say it was 100 million. He will go away with the 90 million remaining. Could that be what is trying to play out in this particular scenario? Well, the monies had been kept with at least 5 prison officials, including those manning the commissary for several months. Officials said one prison guard told 13 inmates this afternoon that all the money that they kept with him had been stolen. An official said he bluntly told them that the 26 million naira is no longer in his possession just because of one invasion. We might need to bring back these insurgents so that they will come and tell us who stole the money. Did they actually go with any money sincerely? Or well, the prison about 43 kilometers southwest of downtown Abuja was breached at about 10:30 p.m. by suspected Boko Haram insurgents, even though news reaching us this morning says ISWAP has claimed responsibility for that attack based on the video that they released. While some detainees refused to take advantage of the jailbreak of all prisoners affiliated with Boko Haram escaped, according to Defense Minister Bashir Magashi. Well, I understand that most of those who did not take advantage of such a jailbreak are those who have less than 3 months for them to officially be freed. And maybe high profile, like the Abba Kyaris and former governors of Taraba and his counterparts of Plateau State who are in custody will likely not want to do that because they are known faces outside there. Well, at least 84 Boko Haram assets were believed held at Kuje prior to the attack, which lasted about 3 hours without any consequential intervention from security forces. Oh, no. About 600 inmates escaped in total, although officials said some are voluntarily returned. Actual roll call statistics remain unclear as of Wednesday evening, nearly 24 hours after the attack. These guys operated for more than 3 hours and there was no intervention. There is God, though. Who is deceiving who? Less than 24 hours to that same incident, you remember that the convoy, the advanced convoy of the president was also attacked near Castina. Well, President Muhammadu Buhari visited the facility for a few minutes on his way to the airport on a foreign trip to Senegal Wednesday afternoon, inspecting the damage while assuring correctional managers of support. This has brought a lot of backlash from Nigerians reacting to the president having heard such a thing happening, still was able to travel. Nigerians see it as one who does not care, as it were. One who is unconcerned. Some people even said that, so that means if he was not traveling, he wouldn't have come at all. Well, he has promised support. He has promised support to the prison managers. When I heard that the president traveled where he stopped by on his way, I wonder what they go out to say in those meetings that they attend. Except they have this meeting with people who are of like minds, people who do the same thing, people who are having the same problem and they are not getting solution to it. I do not know, because I believe that because of the position of Nigeria, and of course the position of Nigeria determines the position of the president in world meetings like that, the meetings that have to do with other countries like that. But then don't they ask questions? What do you say on that side, sir? How do you answer them? What do you tell them? If in less than 24 hours something happened and you could not even just tell them, look, I will not be able to come, such a thing has happened. Look at what happened in Owo. The governor of Owo was actually on his way he was actually in Abuja for a meeting. He had to cut that meeting short, flew back to Akure immediately. That is a leader. Well, as the president departed the scene, prisoners began shouting that they had lost money during the raid, while some threatened violence should officials fail to return their cash. Yes, that is the problem we are confronting now. An official said when asked for corroboration Wednesday evening, some people lost money in Naira while some lost in dollars. Well, the official said the money belonged to wealthy individuals inside the prison. It's those big men that are more enraged because they kept millions with the warders. The official said about 82 million naira was declared missing and 4 people are looking for $36,000. said, we don't know what the prison management will do about the matter because the money was not kept with the warders officially. Our source said the officials spoke under anonymity because they did not receive permission to comment on internal prison disputes. Well, the correction spokesperson did not return a request seeking comments about the missing cash and threats of violence thereof. Now, the facility holds politicians, including former Taraba State Governor Jolly Yame and federal lawmaker Farouk Lawan. Disgraced police chief Abba Kyari is also held at the center, as well as former prison directorate group Grunt Abdul Rashid Minor. In a recent letter protesting his protected incarceration before federal judge, Mr. Kyari said he was funding a lot of activities at Kuje prisons, including monthly cable subscriptions. One might want to say that that's supposed not to be anybody's problem. Okay, news reaching us now is that following Tuesday night bomb at the Kuje Medium Security Custodian Center in Abuja, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has visited the facility now. Well, the vice president, who came in a chopper at about 3:35 p.m., was received by the Inspector General of Police Usman Baba Kali, paramilitary service chiefs, among other top government officials. The terrorists who gained access into the correctional centers were about 100 of them. They were well prepared, and they meant real business. And I also think we should mean real business in tackling them. We should also be prepared. We should use our number. God will help us as a nation, but then we have to help ourselves. We should use the resources that He has given to us. Just drop your comment, make it simple and simple. Drop your comment, and also like this video. And also, please do share this video with others. Just please don't hesitate. Please just share our videos. Just keep sharing our videos. Let our videos on ONIF TV go viral. You can go to our past videos and also help us to share them. Please just help us to share them so that we can do better than we are doing at the moment. And if you have any comments, please, we are free to, we're always free to receive, your comments. Make them simple and simple. Once again, my name is Olukunle Abraham, and we are on Serious Matters here at ONIF TV. We'll bring you updates as they unfold. Thank you very much for watching. See you again. Bye-bye.